slaves and hit those buttons, or I'll send ice.
Hold up, grab my soda cause I told you I'm colder than hell. I ain't buying what you sell, it don't ring my bell. Unless it's got the smell, you know, like grape pape. We ain't talking vapes or the color of drapes. Or a gorilla in a cape is the good shit. Just one hit, you so lit, you fall into a bit, non-bit. What's fucking funny is you're a monkey, a high school flunky, hero and junkie, obliteration of the carnation, with gross castrations, cute citations, by your intimations. Get real, young man, there's only one stand. You can't stand a suntan, how you gonna live on the land? Obliteration of the carnation, with gross castration, in skewed citations, by your intimations. I'm a truth in rotation, you're a cheap imitation. Dark set hums, 808s make the ground shake. Cold as the grave, every word's a land quake. You're a flicker in a cipher, I'm the flame that won't fade. Step into the night where the shadows are made. What's fucking funny is you're a monkey, a high school flunky, hero and junkie. I'm gonna click another hit of this good shit, and I'm already it, so take over, it's been non-bit.
Thank you for joining us at Personality Inventory Mockumentary Productions.
And greetings, everybody. Keith here. Hoping everybody's having a good day, enjoying life, living life, loving life. Coming at you to introduce a new channel, a new show. Welcome to the Short Bus Podcast TV. And if you notice up in the top right-hand corner, there's a brand that is my Little Lippy channel. Hopefully, we'll be able to integrate my short clips from Little Lippy into the show as part of the banter, and along with other things that we'll be doing, basically member levels for membership, and of course the Little Lippy shorts that I just mentioned, as well as, there's a lot of channels out there that do various different promotional items on the show for these various different platforms, where they have dono levels where you can remove panelists and silence chat members and stuff. We'll be doing that. Plus, we're hopefully going to be able to put out some merchandise related to my channels, the Short Bus Podcast TV, of course, and other various characters that give us permission to do so. Various panel members that will come up and provide images so we can make babbleheads. Again, notice the brand here is Lippy, Little Lippy. And let me pull up, let's see here. First, let's go here, which is my main channel, El Perro. And down here we see I've got, oops, I'm missing one somewhere. I'll have to find that one.
Little Lippy bobbleheads in design now. Show your interest by hitting those buttons.
So yeah, I've got
Little Lippy bobbleheads in design now. Show your interest by hitting those buttons. Little Lippy bobbleheads in design now. Show your interest by hitting those buttons.
this is something that I plan on. Oops, I guess I didn't have it up there, did I? Well, let's do that again. My apologies.
Little Lippy bobbleheads in design now. Show your interest by hitting those buttons. Little lippy bobbleheads in design now. Show your interest by hitting those buttons.
So yeah, go ahead and hit those buttons and let me know your thoughts about that. Video's right there. And then I've got the next video ready for when we get the
Little lippy babbleheads coming soon.
So once I actually get them, get my first one made up, like I said, I'm doing this myself. I'm going to produce these myself, and we'll go from there. But that's the one, little lippy bobblehead, and then of course, let me pull this up. Let me show you here. This is my other little lippy, in case you didn't notice the connotation, the double entendre there. The little mustache on his lip. So little lippy babbleheads. They'll come with little voice recorders that you can record your own little saying or pre-programmed with a saying from Little Lippy. Back to my other one as we promote the Short Bus Podcast TV on Heckle Bus Rides. Ishmael, yes, get the word out. Heckle Bus Rides. We are going to start with the Short Bus Podcast TV. That's the channel. The link is pinned in chat. So go hit that link and be part of the startup here as well. Absolutely appreciate it, Ismail. Absolutely. And what we're doing here is we're hopefully going to develop a nice debate platform where people will have some etiquette. And that's what the dono levels for removing panelists will be all about. Those that can't show a studious and stoic etiquette about themselves and stay out of their emotions, then we're going to leave it up to chat and other panelists even to donate to the channel and remove those people that can't hold etiquette. And of course, this platform will be a strict tally system where if you've been removed from the panel too much, you want to come back and join us, then make sure that you don't get removed from the panel again. It's a learning process, not for everybody else, but for yourself as well. So come with etiquette. And if you can't, then at least learn it. And if you can't do that, then you're not welcome. We want respect and decency, diplomacy, people that can have good conversations where other people that are listening can actually learn. A lot of these debate panels end up being like Andrew Wilson with blood sport debate. And if you've got to put blood sport in front of it, then it's not actually a debate. So one of the topics we plan on discussing would be something like losing rights through advanced electronic technology, dealing with modern topics such as transgender, transhuman even, cyborg even. We're running into situations like that, and implants, neuro implants, all kinds of topics. And that will be another thing. We'll do polls where people can determine what topics we're going to discuss. So while we're on this topic this week, we can put a poll in the chat. What do you want for next week's topic? And then give them a selection of 4 topics. And that way we can prepare the show for the next week's topic according to what the chat wants, according to what the audience wants. So again, Heckle Bus Rides for the new show, the Short Bus Podcast TV, a diplomatic style of debate where we use etiquette and respect for each other, kind of like the Roberts Rules of Procedure that they use in courts. So you're not getting all this emotional outbursts. So I appreciate everybody. Hit the link, go check it out. It's pinned in the chat here. It's also in the details section of the description down below. along with several of my other channels, including Little Lippy and the main channel El Perro. You'll see Heckle Bus Rides at the bottom. That's the newest channel, and that's what we're promoting for a debate platform for those that want to have serious debates with serious effects. So if you come with knowledge, make sure you come with the sources and not your emotions and insanity. I appreciate everybody's support. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And remember, folks,
Hold up, grab my soda cause I told ya I'm colder than hell. I ain't buying what you sell, it don't ring my bell. Unless it's got the smell, you know, like grape pape. We ain't talking vapes or the color of drapes. Or a gorilla in a cape, it's the good shit. Just one hit, you so lit, you fall into a bit, non-bit. What's fucking funny is you're a monkey, a high school flunky, hero and junkie, obliteration of the carnation with gross castrations, cute citations by your intimation. Get real, young man, there's only one stand. You can't stand a suntan, how you gonna live on the land? Obliteration of the carnation with gross castration, in skewed citations by your intimations. I'm a truth in rotation, you're a cheap imitation. Dog said hums, 808s make the ground shake. Cold as the grave, every word's a land quake. You're a flicker in the cipher, I'm the flame that won't fade. Step into the night where the shadows are made. What's fucking funny is you're a monkey, a high school flunky, hero and junkie. I'm gonna click another hit of this good shit, and I'm already it, so take over, it's been non-bit.
Thank you for joining us at Personality Inventory Mockumentary Productions. Man up, slaves, and hit those buttons, or I'll send ice.